Hello, my hosts, and welcome to a slightly belated Factorio stream. Today, we are going to be working on our mission to get hold of brass in order to progress towards what's the thing? Oh yeah, military technology. So, let's start with that right now. There we go. Now, one of the things we've got to do, get a whole load of crystal. I'm gonna copy this arrangement. We've got basic farm. We're gonna need dirt for that. 15 soil. Right. Each of those, and we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. 16 is 240. Thank you, calculator. Right. What's the button to get up my inventory? Oh, there it is. Soil. No. Soil. I said 216, didn't I? So 500 would be enough. Okay, let's grab some dirt from our dirt farm. Where is our dirt farm? There we go. So what we're doing is we're gathering some dirt to make farms, and we're using the farms in turn to make crystal. We'll use the crystal to make more soil. Well, not actually make more soil, sorry. To make more random items. So, crystal makes sludge. Alright. How much dirt have we got now? 300. Excellent. Of the basic type. And we need some more steel. Okay. That's fair enough. Grab some steel. Actually, we'll make add steel to the list of products we have auto-delivered. Alright. Come down here. We've got our steel supply. Alright. Oh. And fully delivered. Excellent. 5 more. I'm going for 8. I think it was 8, wasn't it? Or 16. Oh. Grab clay bricks. as well. Another thing we typically will need. Alright. We're slowly building out the array of those relays. Let's get spider chest there. Alright. Bots are a bit slow at the moment because we haven't upgraded them. But that will come in time, but just at the moment. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I need 16. Got 9. That will make 12. And when we get that delivered, 12, 13. $14. Oh, come on. Uh, 15. All right, come on. I should have more iron on the way, shouldn't I? Yep, 198 of them on the way. So when that comes in, I can already do this bit of the operation. Just move myself a little to the west like that. Good, now that's completely in range. Put you up here, I guess. All right. 15, 16. Oh, I just realized I need the seeds, so that's not going to work. Well, I prepped it anyway. I've got fish tanks. Alright. Well, that allows me to reserve the space. Alright. Let's do some further resource gathering. But here... Oops. Alright. Widen that out. So, fish tanks. I need fish water. What's the fish water? Artificial fish water. We craft that from water and saline. We should have a pipe full of saline water around here. Oh, mineralized crystal slurry. There we go, saline water. Where are you coming from? Up here. Alright. that. I need more water. A convenient place to grab that. Purified. Interesting, you can't depurify water. Purified or nothing. Hold on, we got this steam train section up down there. Would it be convenient to bring it up from that? There we go. So put this over here. You'll come up. Ah! Windy Farm. I've watched your Factorio for a while. Is this a new or the same game, just more advanced? This is a new series since my previous one. This one is using a modded Factorio where it's on a C block arrangement. So every resource that I've used to build this factory has come from the ocean. More or less. Craft this. In a chemical plant. Alright. Set you to fish water. Hi there. Thank you. Alright. Connect that to that. That to that. Why isn't there any fluids in my water pipe? Because I connected it to the wrong pipe. I want to connect it to that pipe, which is in an inconvenient location, so I can connect it to this pipe. That's better. Alright. So. Here we go. And, yep, hello to Azure Flame Knight. Good to see you as always. Artificial fish water. Where... Alright, we'll need some more aquariums. If I recall correctly, I need at least 6. If I can remember where they live. Aquariums. I need glass for those. That makes sense. So I've currently got 2. That makes 3. I'll need 3 more, so I'll need to grab the glass for it. There we go. Probably won't be able to watch. I probably won't be able to catch the next stream. Oh, that's a pity. It's good that you come in. And you can always watch the streams in the VODs if you want to enjoy that. I know some people enjoy watching watching VOD streams and other people don't. So there's always that option. There we go. There's various things, but what I want is glass, which we've been making a little bit of. Where is that? Here it is. My bots are right there. What have we got? Not arboretum, aquarium. How do you spell aquarium? The place where you make fish. Craft. Oh, it's a fish tank. That's why I haven't been finding it. Okay, got enough resources for 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That will thing, and we're getting delivered all of our resources as well. I'll need a few fish to start this off. Alright. So, craft artificial fish water. Fish need fish, nutrient placed, and artificial fish water. And at least 2 fish to start us off. A red fish and a blue fish. No, just the whole sexual reproduction thing. There we go. Getting everything delivered. Alright. Been recently having some unpleasant dreams. Particularly nasty ones. Where I dream I have basically... In the dream I have false memories of my life. Where my life up to this point has been a series of unmitigated failures. And it's really, really unpleasant. The type of horror that you do not encounter in fiction. Like, I would much prefer monsters jumping up and going boola boola at me than a attack on both basically a deep attack on my sense of self, I guess? Like an existential crisis. Alright, there. Alright, so we've got our fish, water, our fish tank, two, three. How many did I prepare? I've prepared 6. One, 2, 3. That too close? Yep, that's too close. One, 2, 3. That's fine, and I want... What about fish? Lovic fish. Look, fish. I want Factorio fish. Where is your Factorio fish? Come on. Don't tell me I've... Alright. Fish. Come on. Alright. Is there something environmental that dictates where various types of fish spawn? I'm just going to double check. Craft there. Factorio fish. Brown algae, those ones. Dollop. All these other ones require... Oh. Jellyfish don't require anything extra. I would rather just the classic Factorio fish. Oh, Vic Santa Ray. Come on. Oh, they're fish. 5 of them. Perfect. Good. Alright. Set you to Factorio fish. Not petting. Hold on. Breeding. Okay. So water goes in here. And pulp goes in here. Turn that on. Get my robots to do the work for me. They output there. All right. We'll output onto that. Oh, and I've put them too far away from each other. Thankfully now, I can just go... Cut. And paste. And fix that problem. Okay, that will output the fish onto there. And then we'll have a input thing like that, I guess. Pop down. Good. Just copy you there. All right. splitter with priority output right. Like that. Copy here. Reverse. Make sure everything's lined up right. All right. And put a thingy here. Did I misalign it again? Thankfully, I've got the cut and paste. There. All right. Huh? That's weird. Okay. Paste it. There, so that should be lined up like that. All right. Oh, it just wasn't visible. Okay. That's better. Okay. Now connect that up. Power. And next is our supply of pulp. So that's a top up, is it? Top up, yep. So you'll come along here. Like a waltzing Matilda. Go. Clean that out. Folk heroes in Australia are all losers. Sweet. Have a love of heroic failure. Alright. It's gonna need 3 more pipes. I think they will get delivered to me unless I don't actually have pipes in my list of things to deliver. Pipes and pipes. All right. Go to the bottom of the map then. That's fine. Ah. There we go. How far are we from the bottom of the map? Not too far. We're getting awfully close to these worm bases. which is a constant source of concern, which is why we're going for the military tech. And in order to get the military tech, we need the brass. What is a military without the brass? I think for a lot of people, they would prefer it. But anyway. Now, we've got our fish farm. So we've got our fish. We've got our fish food. We've got our fish water. I'll output all three. All right. Where is... Where are the fish? I picked up... There at. Okay, what's going to happen is the fish going to breed in there. I'm going to output onto this track here. Then build up. Gonna have to get rid of the excess fish. But before that happens, we make use of the polluted fish water. Let's have a look at that. Artificial water usage, polluted fish water, alien spores, and sulfuric wastewater in a hydro plant. Oh. For that, we'll need clay brick. Clay brick on the list of things to do. Alright. Got our nice little supply of clay brick. There. And those are slowly progressing out. That's good. Got sand. Constantly being supplied, and the sand gets turned into other resources. Okay. There. Alright. Plant. Like that. Okay. Usage. Just gonna check that. Alien spores. Make bacteria in an algae farm 3. Algae farm level 3, which I need bronze for. All right. Bronze and iron. Iron plate. And bronze plate. Alright. Bronze isn't on the main network yet, that's fine. Just grab some while we're at it. My poor bot's chasing after me with the intent of making deliveries. Never in one place long enough. And your zinc, excellent. Having a whole lot of zinc is good because we use that for bronze later on. Oh, sorry, brass later on. But... oh, we've got glass mixture we'll need. Oh, we've got prepping a lot. That's good. That's lead. Where is this bronze? It's in one of... oh, there it is. Okay. It's out of range at the moment. Is there a... yeah, we've got a drone plan for that. Just need a little bit more iron. Let's grab our iron. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright, restocking me with all the resources that I requested. That's good. Good little robots. Alright. Usage there. Make the spores and spores. Algae Farm 3, that's... we've already established that one. Right. And alien bacteria, alien goo in a liquefier. Oh, we've got a liquefier. Perfect. There. And... an assembly plant. We've already got plenty of them. Alienated fertilizer. We need fertilizer with compost and urea gas, which we already have. And that's in another one of you. Okay, we have everything. Let's make ourselves some alien fertilizer. Oh. Just realised that we've got one last step. That happens in a farm. We already have farms built. And I'll need an extraction plant at some point, but that will come later. All right. Go. Got 2 farms going. Right. We'll have a sort of like a logistical rise as each of these starts overflowing and triggering the rest. Until that's all going. Hydro plant. Alien spores. Alright. And we've got some sulfuric wastewater here. We love the sulfuric wastewater. Good that it's a useful resource. Otherwise it'd be so problematic. Where's a sink for the sulfuric wastewater? That's water. Purified water, base mineral oil, polluted water. Come on. Need to research that one. Ah, sulfuric wastewater. Here's such a sink. You come up here. Go around this way. All right. Actually, move this across by 1. That's better. Cut. Paste. All right. Oh, it's not too bad for lining up with that. There we go. That dumps the sulfuric wastewater. Next stage is fish spores. All right. Right there. Usage there. Dum. Algae farm. There, algae farm 3. Right. Okay, do like that. And we're going to need some hydrochloric acid coming in here. I think we have hydrochloric acid being produced at the other side of the factory. Good. Good to have another sink for that. So I think at the moment we're burning a lot of the hydrochloric acid off. Okay. There's that's the sand. All right. Ah, here we go. Electrolysis of the water. Hydrogen chloride gas. Oh, right. What that's for. All right. Let's make some hydrochloric acid. There we go. Hold on. Hydrochloric acid, purified water, and a chemical plant 2. plant 2. There we go. Hydrochloric. Little halon with a tiny hydrogen atom attached. Very nasty stuff because the chlorine is very electronegative. So it will pull an electron towards it, which means it will dissolve very well in water, which in turn means it will readily disassociate with the hydrogen, which makes it a particularly powerful acid. That. All right. There we go. Which in turn makes it actually quite useful in the human body to generate a high pH in the stomach, which is useful for killing off nasty bacteria and breaking down proteins into their peptides. But in a way, it's also... it's not the acid that does it, it's the enzyme that breaks down peptides is quite dangerous to the human body because we are made out of protein. So it's basically locked behind high pH in a way. It's sort of like a safety measure to prevent it from attacking the human body. Even then, it's not particularly safe, as people with ulcers and such what have experienced. All right. That's going like that. You across here, and we are out of pipes, and I've realised I'm on the wrong side of that thing. All right. Grab myself some more pipes. Oh, we've got a new roboport in town. All of the roboports are being built in the background, which is all kind of convenient. So as I work on this project, we get upgraded roboports. Okay. Which means I get delivery. Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Bots. Oh, we're getting more of them. Yep. 22's on the way. Oh, we've got some of those on the way as well. Yeah. Down to 15. I was saying that before. It's one of the advantages of having a factory. That with time, even if you have slow production, with time it will produce everything that it can. Alright. And there. Just need a little bit of patience. Alright. Let's probably start building radars as well. Because there, 49, 50, cool. Because the advantage of the radars is it allows me to see what's going on. Alright. That's functioning correctly. Go here. Algae farm. Just gonna copy that out there. Oh, I've got to bring in the hydrochloric acid across from the top. Just remember that. Sure, there. I have terrible memory. That's why I've got the whole to-do list up there. Because I keep forgetting to do things. Alright. Alright. Oh, are they my bots? Probably. No? Oh, yes, they are. Coming in to be recharged. Sorry, I must have let you behind. Right. You come along with me here. Actually, that gap there will be the best. All right. Come along up across the top. That's an issue that we can fix with a bit of a sushi arrangement here. Seems appropriate to have a sushi belt of fish. Alright, you're filled up. That's fine. Bring acid along here. You up like that. And you'll be generating alien goo. I'll need the calcium carbonate as well. So you out there. And in there. All right. Let's get some more belts. Switch off you for a second. All right. Come on. So, next thing is calcium carbonate. And a belt to take the goo away. Now, I believe... Get calcium carbonate from the blue. No, that gets us the urea. This one is the one that has the calcium carbonate on it. Perfect. Come up. There, do a little bit of a wiggle. And jump. Out of everything. Okay, let's get restocked. Okay. Alright. While we're here, we might as well pick up some more basic storage options. Where do they live? There they are. Alright. Everything's being delivered to me now. Cool. Except roboports, but that's okay. Alright. Oh. Can actually see a lot of the port from here. So currently everything's limited by our production of red circuits, which in turn is limited by our production of aluminium, which in turn is limited by our production of slag. And one way of getting more slag is by growing it, which is what we're going to do. Check on bioprocessing. Plant. There we go. Sample. Craft temperate desert swamp. Okay, swamp need mineralized water. Do they all need mineralized water and samples? Good. Alright. Okay. We will deal with that momentarily. Alright. Put you back on now. There's our urea gas supply, which we'll be making into fertilizer. Oh. Needed to power that up. We've got a good supply of sulfuric wastewater. We're not over taxing it. That's good. All right. Let's get that algae food. The fish is going around in circles. Where is stuff to make the bacteria coming from? Oh, it comes down from here, doesn't it? All right. There, and we can have it follow that path. All right. Classic. Around this. Really? Let's double the number of belts we have in storage. There we go. All right. That's getting done. Get our things all right. Soon. Better just move closer to our mall. Here we go. $200. Excellent. I'm still at 15. Those are processing fine. Might not even get to the point where we have brass. That's okay. We are still progressing. I have to find out where I put those down. All right. Let's go back here. Like that. turn you north. Head up here. Break that off. And down into there. Okay. Let's check on you. Alienated furniture. Fertilizer, alien goo. Here go spores. Okay. Need a liquefy here. Already got one. Perfect. Alien goo. From alien bacteria. And put that there. Quick detour. All right. Okay. Alienated. Fertilizer. Alienated fertilizer. There we go. All right. That's in there, and that's out there. Alright. Alright. Now we make fertilizer. That's easy enough. Assembly plants. You. Need some green circuits. Hi, what is this game? This game is Factorio. I'm running a modded version with some extra features that allows me to run a C block version of it, which is a bit like Minecraft Skyblock. But the idea is you build a factory that produces resources that allows you to build more of the factory. And basically sort of like doing a industrial kickstart project or bootstrap project. Some green circuits. You like that. Break that off like there. Now. These bots are delivering me resources that I am using to help build the factory. And the idea is I am going to be slowly progressing until I can build a model of a computer in this game's logic circuits, basically. But till then, there is my pipe full of urea, which is a chemical that appears in urine, but more importantly is actually a very important industrial chemical because it's used to make fertilizers and a chemical that's used to mitigate against nitrous oxide pollution, because it gets added to truck exhausts where it reacts and produces and basically cancels out the nitrous oxides. So it is a good substance, and I've put this in the wrong spot. And in this game, it's used to help make fertilizer. Right there. So we've got a chemical plant. Where do we make that? Craft. Fertilizer. Oh, it's an assembly plant thing. So we've got these magic assembly plants. There we go. And I'll adjust that there. Alright, fertilizer, where are you? Oh, hold on. There we go, fertilizer. Attach there. Attach this to a power pole. We'll bring this alongside here. I suspect that we might have to expand this, but now that we've got bots, we can refactor any of our production lines if we ever have to. Alright. So you come in, you go out. Alright. There's our fertilizer. I think we're going to establish a new bus over here. There we go. Jump on board here. Go around that. Run out of conveyor belts. I'm actually amazed at how useful conveyor belts are in factories. Seems to be sort of like a cliche of your factory building game. You get them in Factorio and all the other ones. And if you want a sort of like a factory production game to stand out, it's almost cliche that you'll have something other than conveyor belts, just so you don't get accused of being another Factorio clone, which in a way is cliche in itself. Alright. I've got the bots delivering. Next. So, comes up like that. joins up into here. And then finally we can start actually manufacturing the extraction systems. Actually, that's point. Craft, those are in seed extractor. Seed extractor. Actually need all 22, I think. Might as well do that while we're here. And these bots are supplying various ingredients that I'm using to build stuff from my factory. We don't need those basic things. And they'll also get rid of any trash I put into these trash slots. All right. Client brick. All right, there. Once that's finished delivering, I'll head back up. Because it's a little irritating for the bots if I keep moving. Because I can move a lot faster than the bots can. So they end up chasing me for deliveries. There we go. Alright. And eventually they don't reach me. Okay, we're down to 14 extra roboports. That's good. We're slowly expanding our network. What the ultimate goal of this is there is a certain plant that you can grow that generates crystals. And you can melt the crystals down in sulfuric acid to make a slurry. And from that slurry you can extract a whole lot of ores. So that's what we're going for at the moment. You really want to make a functioning PC in a game which is running on a PC? Yep. It's going to be sort of like PC Inception. Alright. That is the fertilizer. But before that, I have to get all these prerequisite technologies and resources researched. Because what it has is these logic wires and these combinators, which do all the logic and signal processing that you would need to build a computer. So in theory, it's completely possible. I'm using the basic plan of Ben Enter, I think it's Ender's breadboard PC, which he built from pure logic. So I'm going to be following that idea. All right. Hold on. We are missing something. We don't have enough hydrochloric acid. Because that pipe is disconnected. Okay. Alright, got an achievement for first alien bacteria. Alright. That's making... Yeah. Okay, we've got the alienated... So... Let's go and have a look at Swamp Garden. alienated furniture, plant life samples, and mineralized water. Okay, got to bring in the mineralized water next. Sulfuric wastewater, fuel oil, base mineral oil. We have a pipe full of mineralized water somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Alright. That's saline water. But basically salty water. Ah, there's the mineral water. Let's bring that up. Bring that along here. A lot of it's about arranging belts and stuff. And paths for resources to travel through the factory. Alright. Okay. Let's put in a bit more landfill here. Yeah. Like, the landfill's made up from soil, which we sort of dredge from the seawater. Alright. There we go. Gonna need 3 basic farms. 1, 2. Okay, set you to Swamp Garden. Set you to Temperate Garden. And set you to Desert Garden. All right. Actually, probably easier to do that like that. You connect up the pipes like that. Make sure we've got power coming in. All right. Now this hacks 4 resources, so split. Actually, this is the only thing that takes that resource, so go like that. Inserters here to pull those in. All right, like that. Have once it go out. There we go. I'm just gonna you like that. Now the thing that they spit out is Swamp Garden, so priority output priority left. Like that. Now I can copy this there. There. you're going to go down like that. We're going to have 4 of the seed extractors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set you to... So you're what? Swamp? Yeah, you're set to swamp, so extract from swamp. Garden out like that. Perfect. Make sure you're powered up. And once again, we've run out of you. Put ghosts in like that. Got that. We can go out like that. Have a splitter. Prioritize to the right. Put that into there. Actually, I've just realised it'd be easier. Go splitter. Prioritize to the right, as I said before. Have that join up there. Well, if we put it lower, upper priority to the right. That's better. It's a little ugly, but we can work with that. Okay. And that will generate alien plant samples for us. Good. Now, let's get... Let's copy that. Like that. Make sure we lined up. Oh, that's gonna... It's gonna overlap. Okay. Move it back like that then. That's fine. That's why we have these type of things to do. There. Paste. Remove that. We can go downwards with this. The idea is these will all feed into each other. Provide each of these with resources. Right. You go down. Right, there we go. That splitter. That splitter. Both have them prioritize the top. Good. All right. Final get hold of some more belts. And we'll prime it with the valid resources. So somewhere down here, I've already produced some samples. Where are you? Where was I building those? Ah, here it is. Okay. 200 odd of those samples. And... nope, not that box. I left a random box lying around somewhere full of gardens, which I intended to use to bootstrap this system. Ah, here we go. Swamp garden, temperate garden, and desert garden. Hopefully, yeah, we only need one of each to start this up. All right. Soon we'll have a garden generation system. All right. Oh, belts. Forgot all about the belts. Let's get the belts. This is our bean farm. We generate beans, which we smush into vegetable oil, and then we extract from the vegetable oil most of our petrochemical fuels. So a significant fraction of this factory is running on bean power, and the rest is running from a plantation of trees, which we burn into charcoal. All right, there we go. Actually, I want to check on our power supply. There's our power demand going up. Oh, we got a pretty significant supply there. Right. Wait until everything gets delivered. And the way we are getting resources at the moment is we are processing salt water, and we're doing electrolysis, and the electrolysis of the salt water generates a small amount of slag, and we can recover minerals from that slag, which is basically where we're getting most of the resources we're using to build the factory from at the moment. And if this project goes well, we'll be able to switch from processing slag into processing a particular type of plant which generates crystals, which hopefully will be easier to scale. And even if it's not, it's also an alternative source of those resources. All right. 600. Okay, we've got the belts. The belts are our main priority. But I don't like leaving the bots alone when they're doing such good work in delivery. Alright. Almost up to 2,000. Oh, we've got a spare steam engine in our pocket. The pockets on this guy are amazing. She has capacity to carry huge factory parts just in her spacesuit. Guess there's some sort of temporal compression in there. Alright. This is a slag slurry, and you can see that all of these are reporting as having a shortage of it. Which is a pity, which means that they're not generating at maximum speed. This is our tree farm there, which generates trees. This is our generators, which generates power. More power generation here. Alright. Here is this. So, swamp garden. Just the one at the moment. That's processing. You are temperate garden. We've got 4 of them. Put that into processing. And desert garden. We've got heaps of those. All right. Oh, hold on. These are all set to swamp. Okay, this one's got to be set to... What is it? Temperate gardens? Yeah. Okay, set you to temperate. Temperate garden extraction. Alright. And you are... desert, obviously. So, desert seed extraction, desert plant life sample. Right. There we go. So, it's got a spare one in there, and that will hopefully... Alright. Every time this goes around the cycle, the number of them increases. Hopefully that means it'll overflow, come down into here. Right. Things are correct. Now I'll extract. As long as we've got enough samples. Alright. Now we need 30. Alright. Let's go like that. These are overflow. Alright. Okay. This will have 4, I think, in it before it all, before it will stop picking up. Alright. Actually, sample. Make sure that we've got enough of those. I mean, at least we're getting a net increase in the number of desert farms. While we're here, plant that. Usage of the plant life samples. Alright. With a ground sample, seedling nest, and okay, so that protective scaffolding is wood and paper, which we've already got. We'll have that mass producing soon. Just want to keep an eye on this in case it stops working correctly. All right. Oh. It's one of these things. Bootstrapping a process is concerning. I'm just going to check. Garden. Where are we? Swamp gardens. Okay. Alright. So, production's increased. That's good to see. We're getting them backing up here. That's also good. My concern is if we don't have enough samples, you need 30 plant samples to... Actually, I'm going to grab some of these. Just feed them into these extractors. We're sure that we have enough plant samples to keep this system going. One of these things you have to sort of like nurse for a bit. All right. There, I might have been better for me to start with the desert gardens because I've got more of them. All right, 2 of those. Each of these take forever to process. So that, I'm going to just jumper that out. Alright. And allow that one to take priority in processing. It's going to take forever as well. Thankfully, we have a whole lot of landfill to put down while we're waiting. There we go. Good on you. Marking it there. Okay, that comes out there. Another thing I need... I'll go back down to the bit where we were producing those little cube things. Where is it? Here. Okay, get rid of that and that and that. Okay, seedling nest. Bring up seedling nest. All right. Okay. Seedling nest usage. Round sound. Protective scaffolding is paper and wood. Oh, we've got some paper and some wood here. Wait, got some wood. And I'll bring up the paper as well. All right. Okay. Where is the... Where do we make paper? Here we make paper. No, it's boards. Ah, here's our paper plant. There we go. Oops, don't want to join that onto there. All right. Join this onto there as a bus. Take it all the way up to the top again. Just grab a whole lot of belts. Might as well. That's out of our range. I'm going to build myself a radar. It's now no longer an issue worrying about low power. Since we've got heaps of power, I might as well throw in some radars just to make everything more convenient for myself. There we go. Alright, here's our belt supply. Bots dropping off extra stuff. Alright. Both sides. Come on. 100. There we go. Good. Alright, so let's drop down some more belts. Already the paper's dribbling in. It's one of these things with the style of a factory I make where you have a lot of systems that have back pressure. As soon as I build a new system that requires a particular resource, it starts draining from other systems. Like we're getting a trickle of urea there. It's not what you want. You want either no urea or a steady flow. But at least getting enough of it to withstand demand. Okay. Ah, good. You're running. You're running. Backlog of those. I'm gonna put on that side now. So it's always loading up. All right. Oh, got attacked. Oh. You got damaged. And a bot was destroyed. That's a pity. Uh-huh. I think that will bootstrap, though. Because we've got 10 of you in here. Okay, so we've got you coming in. Now we need to bring in the wood onto around there as well. Alright, where we go? Here's our wood supply. Split off just above there. Let's bring it down along like that. Cut across there. We want to follow the same routing. Hold on. Alright. I have to go down and deal with that maybe. Or at least have a look. We are getting close to the two are being damaged. That medium worm there. Oh. Why didn't I have the proper gun? Right. Can't face that yet. Okay, that's just getting splash damage. They're not... That's fully repaired. Okay. There we go. Well. Hopefully... That means that's safe-ish. Alright. We're expanding here. We'll bring in our supply of wood. Have that join up with that belt. Oh, it'd make more sense if that belt crossed over that other side. It's a pity. Go. Here we come. All right. You go down like this. And just like that. Join up. Yeah. Good. This is very much a spaghetti base, which is a certain aesthetic people like, or some people like at least. All right. Bring you up. Bring you along here. And all right there. We have almost all the resources that we need. Everything has ground to a halt again. All right. All right. At least the... All right. Swamp garden. Desert garden. All right. Once we get this going, I know it will bootstrap properly. It's just getting it going is the problem. And half into there. 12 of those and 2 of those. All right. He doesn't want to... Okay, so it... I think it's to do with the stacking of how much it wants to... Okay, so 5 is obviously too much. Oh. I've realised what I've got to do. Got to do it like that. So we don't have as many banked up. Alright, so swamp garden in there. Desert garden in there. These take for ages to run. Alright. So each of these should have enough for 2 of these. I'm wondering if I don't even want... So I'm going to disable swamp gardens for a second. Just run it on desert gardens until we have enough for things to run properly. Alright. These damn slow seed extractors. Alright. So. These will combine with an assembly machine. Like that. Science assembly machine. Protective scaffolding. All right. Oh, come on. Ah, I've got the radar now, so I can actually monitor this thing. Where is your radars? All right. Stick a radar up here. All right. Might as well do that. It's going to be a while before they start. Outputting. Okay. Alright, that's that. Now, the last thing was those cubes. Alright, where are you? Cube. Here you are. Okay. Ground sample. Those 2 and combine. I'll bring it down like that. Not gonna need you to get the little bit of extra distance. So that's come down there. And that becomes a 4-way. belts, so I'm going to have to jump over here. When that joins up, 1, 2. So you want to have a space of 2 between each of these belts. Alright. Let's move that power cord again. There we go. Jump. Make sure we don't completely cut off power to needed systems, and you're huge. Thankfully we've got red belts to bridge that gap. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is actually themed in this bus. This is all the things we need for bioresearch. Alright. There we go. There. Alright. And... oh, that's perfect. Those combine. Yeah. Usage. Ground sample. Ground sample. Awesome. Then ground samples will combine with the other samples from there. Okay, 52 of those. Okay, I think that bootstrapped correctly. Oh, we're getting 2 desert plants. Got 5 in there. Okay, when this pops off, that gets put into there. Okay. That continues to grow. Awesome. All right, let's check on rates. Getting that nice spike effect. Good. Even better, we'll check on rates of clear this. Sample. We had a brief spike there, and we're getting 206. Yep. Okay. You're waiting for those to pop off again. That's fine. Right. So this will be the excess samples after that's run. back there. All right. And once again, needing more of those. Okay, these have actually fired recently. How is power? Power's good. What's... Oh, roboports are spiking up. We haven't seen anything sort of plateau. That's fine. And steam pressure is good as well. Looks like we are acquiring more and more resources, so that's good. Where are you off to? Just sit there for a second. And now we've got our radars here. We can keep an eye on this. 3 and 2. It's got nothing in them. Alright. But I think that definitely is the solution to stop the problem with these things being stuck in a sort of backlog. Alright. Oh. Got all the belts delivered soon. Heart. That. Got a low amount of copper being delivered through the system as well. Copper demand is pretty high compared to its supply. Once again, due to limited resources, which getting a supply of those samples would solve, particularly getting enough swamp gardens to do the research on. Alright. Let's put a splitter here, I guess. Alright. You come down like that. You split. There. You come down there. This will join up. And you are optimized biome planner. You'll head back down along here to join up with our technology. Okay, that's running. Good. Let's speed up the process. Slightly. time this runs, we get 2 of them. One that gets pumped back into here. The other one that we get used to make the samples. So it should generate us a net output of 2 samples per thing. Alright. Unfortunate. It doesn't evenly distribute these things. Okay. That's in there. You'll come down along here. Oh. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not the right number, so we can go out like that. So it's only 4. We've got to go out by 2. Right. We're running down along like that. 1, 2. More concerned. There we go. Find our way back. How many have got? 13 of these to do. Alright, that's now grinded to a halt again. Actually, better to do is reduce that. Huh. Got a full supply of belts again. Still belts on the way. 3 more. Okay. I can't wait for them to be delivered. We are getting to limits of the belts, in fact. Alright. Just draining more resources out of this. Build. Alright. A little bit less back pressure than we need. I'll come up here. Okay, so samples. Good on you. And it's just by moving that, it's a micro optimization. It means there's less belt that it has to build to back up. All right. 28. Good. That's enough for one more go. Oh no. Alright. Let's just check that graph again. There's no sort of smoothness to it yet. Alright. But with that in place, let's put in this net. Let's put in this last bit of belt. 6. Alright. Here we go. Alright. There. Go. Down along here. I am thinking I should take a break soon. Right. Yep, especially since I've run out of belts again. So, let's go back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. We got the garden processing done today. We didn't. And that's a prerequisite for us getting the mineral-based plants, which we will use to get our brass. So, with that in mind, thank you everybody for joining me. Tomorrow we will be doing some Minecraft, where I'm going to continue to build my ziggurat. Thank you everybody. And if it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. Thank you and goodbye.